Good morning, everyone. Our group 3 would like to present our project about jargon that relate to educational technology. Next. First, let me present to you our group member. Our group has Adilla Rosiana Putri, Ibrahim Adinugro, Ridwan Hadi Utomo, Rizal Ahmad Ripaldi, Andreta Dara Syerifa Salsabila, Indah Yuniarti Putri, Pramudita and last Mohammad. On this right is our student identification number. Okay, next. Okay, let's learn about the definition of jargon first. Definition of jargon. Jargon refers to the specialist language of a professional or expressional group. While this language is often useful or necessary for those with the group, it is usually meaningless to outsiders. Next.
Number 1, individual learner control. Individual learner control refers to instructional strategy through which learners can exercise some level of control over the events of instruction. It means that learners make their own decisions regarding the sequence, pace, flow, amount, and review of instruction. Number 2, experimental methods. The experimental methods is a way of teaching in which a student conduct an experiment about something, observe the process and write down the result of the experiment. Then the result of the observation are presented to the class and will be evaluated by the teacher.
Number 3 is investigative methodologies. The investigative method is a learning method that encourages students to carry out various activities, including, in no particular order, pair testing, identifying and classifying, modeling, pattern finding, and research. This method is often applied to science teaching. Fourth is learning environment. Learning environment refers to the physical locations, contexts, and cultures where that students learn. It can also encompass the culture of a school or class, its presiding ethos and characteristics, including how students interact with and treat one another, as well as the ways in which instructors organize an educational setting in order to facilitate learning.
Number 5, level knowledge pretest. Pretest can also be interpreted as an activity to test the level of knowledge of participants on the material to be delivered. Pretest activities are carried out before learning activities. The benefit of holding a pretest is to find out the participants' initial abilities regarding the lesson delivered. Next. Paper and pencil post-test. Paper and pencil assessment is a learning evaluation method that refers to the traditional student assessment format, namely an objectively assigned test, which is intended to measure memorized knowledge and lower levels of understanding. Learner Performance. Learner performance is a description of students' ability in completing specific tasks given by the teacher and can be measured based on predetermined criteria. To assess student performance, the student worksheet is used as an instrument which is assigned with a gradation rubric for the performance assessment.
Number 8, hypothesis testing. Hypothesis testing is a test of a statement using a statistical method so that the result can be declared statistically significant. By doing statistical testing of the hypothesis, we can decide whether the hypothesis can be accepted or rejected. Number 9, hypermedia. Hypermedia is media that only contains text, but also photos, audio and video, and computer graphics related to certain topics. Hypermedia is an extension of the term hypertext in which text, graphics, video, audio, and ordinary hyperlinks create generally nonlinear media information. Number 10, comprehension assessment. Comprehension assessment is an evaluation method that involves students to read the correct level portion of the text for the child, and then ask some explicit and detailed questions about the content of the text, often called IRI. This method aims to build comprehension skills. The students need to know how to evaluate the important information that they read.
Okay, 11. Instructional setting. What are some physical characteristics of the area in which instruction takes place? A setting can be a classroom, a laboratory, a field, or workplace location. An example is a clean, well-lighted, temperature-controlled classroom equipped with individual desks, chair, and individual video monitor. Reading to Learn. Reading to Learn, or R2L, is a set of strategies that enable teachers to support all students in their classes to read and write at the levels they need to succeed. It has been in development globally since the early 2000s at all stages of education. 13. Pedagogical resources. Pedagogical resources are all resources used to improve teaching and learning activities. Examples include teaching with the EarthGem database, exploring the Yellowstone geoecosystem, and teaching mineralogy with crystal structure databases.
Reference test. Reference test is an assessment method by assigning a specific task, which has a predetermined number of points, and which is used as a reference point for estimating and assigning other assignments. Visual learner. Visual learning is a type of learning style in which students prefer to use images, graphics, colors, and maps to communicate ideas and thoughts. Visual learner must see information in order to learn it. In class, visual learner will benefit from seeing diagrams drawn out, for example, on a chalkboard and in slideshow.
Collaboration. In the learning strategy based on the number of students, there is a cooperative learning model that is carried out by studying and working in small groups by collaboration between group members. By involving group members, the material provided can be understood together according to students' abilities. 17, animation media. One of the innovation in the teaching and learning process is the application of animation media in learning that customized with the characteristics of students, materials, and supporting infrastructure. Animation media can provide material more effectively and optimize student learning motivation.
Struktur material. Struktur material are material used to study primarily for the mechanical property. This can include a material response to an object force. Whether this response is elastic or plastic is hardness and its strength. Next, 19. Knowledge structure. Knowledge structure is an integral collection of knowledge about a particular topic. It is composed of concepts linked to another concept by level relationship.
So, Miss and friends, finally our presentation has come to. In the end, thank you for the time, and we group 3 would like to say sorry if you found some of our words being intense and rude. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.
I know gold is not enough.